Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm out here at Westy Acres in Greenfield, Massachusetts. Just gonna play a fun round, film some shots, and have some fun. Let's go. Premium Sensei, first shot of the day. Hole's 265 feet. So I'm going to be playing the blue layout here today, which is the longest and supposedly the hardest. This is my first time seeing the new blue pad for hole 2. We don't have much room back here to put the camera, so probably not going to be able to see my full run up. I'm going to throw a Royal Ridge 2, see what happens. Oh, that's pure. A little bit short, but good shot. Hole 3 is long and straight for most of the flight, dumps off, hard to the right at the end. Forehand DD3, hopefully get a big skip flare. Oh, come back. I hit the stage. Tough spot here. I think I'm going to have to go with a flick putt to have any chance of making this. Dang it. Hole 4, par 4. Basket's down that tunnel, 515 feet. Going cloud breaker. Two'd this one a couple times, put it in the circle I think twice. See if we can get an eagle for y'all. Flip. Come back. Miss everything. Put myself to round circle's edge. Hole 5 blue is probably one of the tougher par 3s on the course. You can just see the flag through the trees right there. I think the best play is a flex forehand, something flippy, going with an old, very beat up DD3. Trying to hyzer flip it into the gap, have it ride left and then finish. Put myself in a very tricky shot with a pretty bad forehand off the tee. Going sensei, trying to float a backhand in there, get myself a par putt. Back after a small train break. Pretty happy with that. Save your pars, kids. Can I even say that? Can I say kids since I am one? Let me know in the comments if I'm allowed to say kids. Alright, kids. Welcome to hole 6 blue. This is pretty much impossible to film with one camera, just because the stuff in the way, the blind shot, and the angle. So you're just going to have to take my reaction and see where the disc ends up when we get down there. Going sensei. I'm safe on the other side of the river. Threw it a little bit too hard. Okay. Very solid 35 footer. Felt really good. This is what I was just looking at. Hole 7's a par 4, 473 feet. There's OB short of the basket, and with the angle, like a distance driver is very likely to land there. So I'm actually going MD4 off the tee, just trying to keep it in the middle, give myself an easy pitch up for birdie. Oh, fantastic rollout off a tree. That was still going to be a pretty easy birdie. It was going to be in some rough, so now I don't have to go into pricker bushes to get my disc. So my disc hit one of these trees here. I'm not exactly sure which one. It's just going to be a little hyzer from in there. It's a little bit better this time of year because stuff isn't as grown in, but still it's nice to be in the middle of the fairway instead. You can see the basket right there. You see the stakes, the little OB patch I was talking about. Just a park job. 5 down through 7 on blues, playing pretty well. Missing hole 3 and hole 5 is kind of to be expected. Those would be really good gets, but still playing pretty good. There's another hole that's kind of hard to film. 300 feet, dog leg left. Basket's kind of through there, can't see it. Going MD3. Dang, sun's in my eyes. Do I have sunglasses in here? Not really a big sunglasses person, but sometimes they come in handy. Miss everything. Win. Oh, hit such a late guardian tree. Not a good run. I tried. That could have gone badly. Man, it's gorgeous out here. Love this place. Hole 9. It's a long par 3. The tee sign says 429. I believe that's the old position because this is definitely farther than that. I'm gonna go Halo Destroyer to see how close I can put it. Probably give myself a long putt. I'm gonna try to flex it over this bush actually, which gives me a pretty good chance of getting the distance, but this would be a bonus birdie for sure. I ended up actually throwing a really great shot, put myself about 12 feet from the basket. Alright, the old position is there. That looks like 80 feet shorter. Plays uphill. I'm guessing this hole probably plays like 515, honestly. Put it like 12 feet pin high. Very happy with that. Hole 10, 371 feet. Gonna go instinct because it's a low ceiling, plays a little bit uphill. Flipped it a little bit more than I wanted to. Got a good kick back into the fairway. We'll have a long bid. Alright, left myself 55, 60. Very swirly wind. Hole 11, par 4, double Mando, about 2/3 down the fairway. Very strong headwind. I'm going to try to lay up just in front of the 2. Telephone poles going metal like Firebird, fight the wind. Jeez. So the wind's doing a bunch of crazy things out here. I threw a Firebird off the tee. I usually throw a putter off the tee. Oh, now it's back to a headwind. It was a tailwind a minute ago. The flag on the basket is a tailwind. There's very clearly a headwind out here. I have no idea what I should throw right now. I think I'm gonna try to throw an MD4 because there's a tailwind down there, so somewhere it switches. I feel like if I throw like a Firebird or an FD3, it's gonna go way long. But I feel like this is going to come up way short, so I'm just going to try to power up on this. See what happens. That MD4 just flew like an Origin. That was whack. Alright, it's kind of hard to know what the wind's doing right now. MD4 just flew like an origin, so I'm going to throw a mutant. Hopefully that's stable enough. Finally played the wind right. Knew it was a crosswind. Do it on hyzer, thinking the wind would push the flight plate down. It's a very overstable disc that just went straight because the wind was pushing down the flight plate, couldn't let it fade. Happy with playing that shot how I did. Hole 12, 456 foot par 3. Plays a little longer than that because it's uphill. It's getting cold. That got slammed down, but it did get a little bit of a skip, so it might be in putting range. If anyone is wondering, I did not cut my hair. It's just in a bun under my hat. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with my hair. It's like shoulder length right now. Kinda like it, kinda don't. Kinda gets in the way. If you have suggestions, let me know. I'm just hoping I'm in putting distance here. Live reaction, ooh, about a 60 footer, dang. Definitely gave that one a good bit. Hole 13, playing back into the wind now. 466 feet. I'm gonna go with my more overstable Halo Destroyer. That's way out of frame. That went very far right. That is not a flippy disc. About 130 feet to the left of the landing zone. I'm gonna try to put it on Annie up high and then let the wind push it down. Threw it how I wanted to. The crosswind did not push it down at all though. Just outside circle here, tailwind, slight cross. My fingers are frozen right now. You can just see the top of the flagstick there. Hole 14, 283 feet. Shot, I think, is a slight Annie out of the hand. It's been working for me lately. I've had trouble with this hole in the past, getting the angle right. Slightly downhill. I think I'm gonna go Sensei, my slightly more stable one to fight the wind. Stable up. Ugh, that went nowhere. Left myself like a 90 footer. Definitely did not throw hard enough. Try to spin one in. Oh, inches. Hole 15, 250 feet, up the hill. Basket's up there on the hill behind that telephone pole. I think that's pretty good, maybe a little long right. Wind's pretty much died down, which is really nice. Now it's warm, now it's beautiful. Let's try to capitalize. Hole 16, 251, going FD3, trying to hang it out left, dive it on the pin. I think that's safe. I got lucky, guys. Finally a birdie. Hole 17, just over 300 feet. Gonna go flex forehand, FD3. Oh, I think it's a little short. Good shot though. Very wet. Inside the circle though. The only dry footing around my 2 feet are on. This is, I don't think I've ever putted from this stance before. Hopefully 15 feet doesn't matter though. Oh, just got it in. You can see the basket there, flag on top. Filming from over here because it's the only way to see both the tee pad and the basket. Pretty good shot. Mutant to about 10 feet. Nice little bounce back turkey. Just slightly see the band through the trees there. Hole 19, 312. Slow bend to the right the whole way down. Absolutely great hole. Throwing an origin. Dang. Left myself with another scramble for par. Just an early release off the tee. Pretty common mistake here. Going tactic. Should be a tap in. Hole 20, par 3. Going MD4. Kind of low ceiling. Gotta get it on Annie out the gap. Have it finish up the hill. Very hard hole to park. Got about 40 feet uphill. Can just see the band. Dang. Oh, sit down. Hole 21, 200 feet. Pretty much right there in front of you. See if we can finish on a high note. Well, that wraps things up here in Greenfield at Westy Acres. I will throw my score from the round right here, and more videos coming soon. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.